Okay, question 15, databases, and we're focusing on these three keywords that we need to use to describe a database: fields, records, and tables. So we've got question 15, use the words field, record, and table to explain the database shown below. We've got 6 questions there. There's at least another 2 videos after this one where you can just quickly practice your understanding of the keywords, but let's just make sure we know what each one means first of all. So pause the video at this point, have a go at the answers to those 6 questions, then press play and see how you get on. Okay, so what are fields in a database? So fields are essentially names that we put at the top of each column, and it's a human-friendly name for the data that's in that column. So for example, in the show number column, we've got all the show numbers. In the date column, we've got all the dates for the performances. So let's have a look. So fields are the names for the different types of information we are storing. Okay, how many fields are in this database? So we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5. Okay. What is a record in a database? So the next keyword, record. A record is just a description for a complete set of data stored from one of the items in the database. So there is an example. So you can see I've highlighted a complete set of data for one of the performances, and that's a record. So if you're asked to describe that, that's one way of putting it. So we've got SM124, classical, Mozart, evening, 4th December, and yes, that's one complete record. So the next question is, how many records are there in this database? So we can count them. So there's 1, so there are 8 records. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you can see there are 8 complete sets of data for the performances. If you're ever counting the records, you can see it's really important you don't actually count the row at the top, which is just the names of the fields. Just count the complete sets of data. So what is a table? So a table is used to store all of the data, and including the names of the fields that go at the top. That's all included in the table. So the table is sort of the whole thing. And then what is the name of the table in the question? So if we read the question, we can see that the table is called performance, and there it is at the top there. So hopefully this has been helpful. We'll stop this one and then we'll go on to the next question, which is another database question.